Most shoppers assume they are in total control of their spending the moment they enter a store. But that metal cage you're pushing is actually a piece of precision-engineered hardware designed to quietly influence your movement and your habits. This system didn't happen by accident. When Sylvan Goldman first introduced the cart to his grocery store in 1937, it was a total failure. Men found the idea of a wheeled cart unmanly, suggesting a lack of physical strength, while women were insulted by a design that looked a bit too much like a baby buggy. To save his invention, Goldman resorted to a psychological trick. He hired a group of actors to walk through his aisles, casually pushing the carts and filling them with groceries. This manufactured social proof worked. Once shoppers saw others using the device, their resistance vanished, making the cart a standard fixture and turning Goldman into a multi-millionaire. But while Goldman used a social deception to get people to use the cart, modern retailers have found that by engineering the cart's physical dimensions, they can cause the average shopper to spend 40% more money than they intended. The first lever of control is volume. The industry has engaged in size inflation, doubling the cart's interior space. This creates a perceptual vacuum. A half-empty basket feels incomplete, driving you to buy more goods to fill the empty space. To make purchases feel smaller, retailers rely on the grid illusion. Notice that most carts use a wide metal mesh pattern rather than a solid surface. As you can see here, this specific grid pattern tricks your eyes. Large items appear to shrink when placed against these wide lines, lowering your subconscious resistance to adding just one more thing to the pile. But the manipulation isn't just about what's inside the basket. It's about how the cart forces you to move through the store. In high-end aisles, like premium wine, you'll often find smaller floor tiles. These create a rapid clicking sound as your wheels pass over the grout, an acoustic speed trap that tricks you into thinking you're walking too fast. You naturally slow down, giving the store more time to tempt you. Between these acoustic traps and the slightly slanted floors near the exits that make leaving feel physically difficult, the entire environment is designed to keep you inside as long as possible. Even the handle, your only physical contact, is an exploit. Biologically, the cart is a hazard. Studies show 72% of handles test positive for fecal bacteria, making them hundreds of times dirtier than a public toilet handle. But there is a mechanical trap here too. The industry is currently experimenting with a shift from standard horizontal bars to parallel handles. Standard horizontal bars engage your triceps, an avoidance muscle. Parallel handles, however, engage the biceps. This triggers an approach motivation in the brain, which has been shown to result in shoppers gathering a much larger variety of items. Beyond muscle control, the latest carts are becoming mobile data hubs, equipped with integrated GPS and computer vision. These systems measure your dwell time in front of specific shelves. The moment you linger, the cart can deploy a targeted advertisement to an onboard screen to nudge you toward a purchase. The modern shopping cart has successfully evolved from a simple metal basket into an active biometric data harvesting machine. Even before you start shopping, the store is funneling you toward the cart through a technique called physical flooding. By filling the entrance with massive carts and sidelining the hand baskets, stores subtly pressure you into adopting the highest volume option before you've even seen a single product. The shopping cart has become one of the most effective tools for modifying consumer behavior, precisely because it is so rarely questioned. The psychological, biomechanical, and digital influence is already in motion before you even reach the first aisle. Next time you walk through those sliding doors, remember that your choice of a handbasket or a cart determines who is really in control of your shopping trip.
If this journey blew your mind, hit that like button and share it with your fellow explorers. Your support keeps this universe expanding.
Subscribe to join our mission. Now tell us, what mystery should we decode next? Let us know in the comments below.